Hey guys, Rick here from the Onside Kick. Just want to give you guys a preview of the NBA Finals. Me and Dave, we're going to do this video together. We're going to put up some videos last week, but last week was kind of a really bad week. Just going to leave it at that. And this week we're going to hit the NBA Finals hard. We're going to give you guys this preview video, and then me and Dave together will be breaking down each game, giving you our reactions after Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, Game 4, every game that happens in the NBA Finals. The Onside Kick is your place for the best reaction. I know that ESPN gives you something, but we want to give you that real fan view, not that analysis, oh, I'm getting paid by ESPN to talk sports. But let's get right into it. With the NBA Finals, it's hard not to look at, first off, the huge LeBron James versus Kevin Durant. And with me, I think the biggest thing is you got LeBron James over here. He's 27. He's been to the finals before, and he hasn't won a title yet. Then you have Kevin Durant. He's only 23. He's won 3 scoring titles. He's the up and up for young players in the NBA. And with me, I kind of feel like when we're looking at LeBron to Kevin Durant, it's the same exact thing as Michael Jordan and Karl Malone when they met in the finals. You can win as many MVPs as you want, but to me, the scoring title means you put the ball in the hoop and you score the most points for your team. To me, I'd kind of want to have the scoring leader on my side, but at the same time, I know there's a lot of LeBron bashers out there. I have, in my day, bashed LeBron as well. But you got to give him credit. He is a freak of nature. He is the best athlete in the NBA. The only thing that separates Durant from LeBron, clutch. LeBron, to me, does not show clutch whatsoever. And the reason being, when you have Dwayne Wade coming up to you saying, hey, LeBron, you take over the first 3 quarters. You play the first half, you play the third quarter. Let me play the fourth quarter. Let me take the last shot. To me, if I'm LeBron, I'm going, hey, I'm putting up 45 points in Game 6, and you want the last shot? I just kind of feel that LeBron needs to make a statement in this finals, because Kevin Durant, this is his first NBA Finals appearance. If he doesn't win it, everyone's going to be like, oh, well, the kid's got a bright future. Don't hang your head, Durant, because you're going to be there in the future, the Thunder on the up and up. Don't worry. Don't hang your head. If LeBron loses in the finals, everyone is going to it's just going to open the floodgates. Oh, he can't win again. He doesn't have that clutch gene. What is wrong? Do we implode the Miami Heat? Is the Big 3 method going to work? And the one thing that I'm just going to say, me and Dave talked about this. We had a nice conversation last night, a really in-depth conversation talking about the NBA Finals and other sports topics. And the one thing that me and Dave both agreed on was, with this NBA Finals and LeBron James, he's come out and he has said that he regrets doing the decision the way he did it. He doesn't regret making the decision, but he regrets the big television kind of audience, doing it in front of the kids of America, and he should have just said, hey, I'm going to Miami. Just plain and simple. I think that if the Heat lose in the finals this year, LeBron James will start to regret his decision altogether. He'll start thinking about, oh, well, maybe I should have stayed in Cleveland. Well, maybe I should have done this. Maybe coming to Miami wasn't the best idea, the best decision, as he called it. And that's what I think. I just think that me and Dave both agree. If the Heat lose this finals, he will regret making this decision. Moving on from Durant and LeBron James, other players that are going to be key in this series. For the Thunder, James Harden, and how Dwayne Wade with the Heat is going to match up against him. This is a huge perimeter series. Both of these teams, I know Serge Ibaka for the Thunder is a kind of presence that can play some defense, and Kendrick Perkins can play some down in the paint game, but none of these teams have that one guy. Kendrick Perkins, not that guy. You're going to sit in the paint and just have Westbrook, Durant, Harden, feed him the ball, feed him the ball. It's not a Dwight Howard situation. It's not like having Bynum in the paint. You're not going to feed him the ball. On the Heat side, what, are you going to feed Joel Anthony, Haslam? You're going to just feed them the ball in the paint? No. LeBron's going to take over. Dwayne's going to take his shots. Bosh is going to hit his perimeter shots. Harden taking shots. Westbrook facilitating to Durant and Harden, taking some shots here and then. And then Durant finishing with that clutch that he has shown in this playoffs. But with James Harden, if he can start hitting his shots and kind of showing up D-Wade, and if, on the other hand, if D-Wade can shut down James Harden, that's going to be the swing point, because we look back, Los Angeles Lakers against the Thunder. Look at James Harden. He was virtually non-existent in that series. Reason being, he had to guard Kobe Bryant. Yeah, when you have to guard Kobe Bryant, you're going to use a lot of your energy on defense and had no energy on offense. He was virtually non-existent. If D-Wade can do the same thing to James Harden that Kobe Bryant was able to do, the Miami Heat will have an upper hand. That being said, last point I want to touch on, home court advantage plays key for me in this series, and it's basically deciding my pick right now. And yet the Thunder, they have home court, home field, however you want to call it, in this series. And how it's going to go is 2 games in OKC, then there's going to be 3 games in Miami, and then Game 6, Game 7 will be back at OKC. The format, though, will kind of throw things off, because I haven't been a fan of how the NBA Finals does the format. I think it should be like in hockey, like in the rest of the playoffs for the NBA. Why not have 2 here, 2 here, and then switch off, switch off, switch off? Not go, oh, we'll stay here for 1 and then go back here for 2. I just think that's stupid, and it takes home court kind of away from the home court team. But for me, I think that the Thunder should have no problem in this series winning in 6. I think that in OKC, the Thunder are a different team, and with that crowd behind them, they are one of the best teams. Not even one of the best. They are the best team, and they're most likely going to show it in this NBA Finals. I'm saying, for me, they're going to win they're going to win Game 1, Game 2. Then they will only win 1 out of the 3 in Miami, and then come home, win it in Game 6. All the confetti's coming down. Oh, the Thunder won in OKC. It's the first time they've won since they were the Seattle Supersonics, when they didn't really win it, but they lost to Michael Jordan and all that fun stuff. So I'm saying OKC in 6. Dave wanted me to tell you his prediction. He's saying OKC in 5. With everything I've talked about in this video for you guys, remember, me and Dave are going to be doing recaps and reactions following every game of the NBA Finals, so stay tuned for that. And also, tell us your opinion. Comment down below. We love when you guys comment. We love commenting back to you guys, kind of interacting, having these nice conversations about sports. It's what we live for. It's why we started this channel. So if you have an opinion, comment down below. Tell us what you think. We'd love to hear what you are talking about. How do you think LeBron is going to do in the series? How big is this series? Well, kind of a dumb question, how big it is for LeBron. How is Durant going to be in this series? One guy I didn't really talk about in this video, Russell Westbrook. What do you think he's going to do in this series? How does Bosh play into it? Tell us what you're thinking down below. And if you have anything that you want us to talk about in future finals videos, put it down below, and we'll feature you and put your name in our video. So with that being said, don't forget to subscribe up above and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheOnsideKick.